Hey, Patch. Yeah, do you not like the rain, kitty? No? Yeah, I take it you don't like the rain. What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie with DPM Gaming here, coming to you all with, well, a rather rainy video. Yes, we are finally in the September months. Or I should say, we are finally in fall. Go fall. Anyway, you guys, this is usually not the typical site that you see on DPM Gaming. Usually I'm sitting in front of my studio filming, getting ready, opening up TCG packs. And well, anyway, you guys, I just want to show you something that is the reason why I will not be making a conventional video today. I bought one of these. Yes, I did not think that I would be able to get a said 12-foot skeleton, but I was at Home Depot the other day. I was gonna buy something else. Then, well, I saw that they had one left, and now they have gone down in popularity a little bit. But even then, they're still getting bought up left and right every time they reach like the display floor. But anyway, I spent a little extra money than I should have, but I'm just fine with it. But anyway, you guys, there's Patch. We are going to look at my collection. Now, I haven't done an update on my collection since I first started my channel, or I should say my second channel, back in 2022. I believe it was 2022, or maybe it was 2023. I think it was the winter of 2023 that I started DPM Gaming. So anyway, you guys, what we are going to do today, we are going to look at my collection as it has grown. We're going to look at the bulk of it. Yes, you see, a rainy day, spending $300 on a skeleton, it does pay off. But anyway, you guys, let's get into the Dream Poet Media Studios and let's look at my collection. Sorry, it feels like I'm going back and forth with my words. Has anybody ever done that? Anyway, let's get inside. Yay, now we're back inside. And I'm not gonna lie, that rain will make you tired. But anyway, guys, this is the bulk of my collection, or the big stuff. It's all in these two big black containers. And also, I've got a few PSA graded cards that I have that I've collected throughout the years. And you know what? It's a rainy day. I bought a 12-foot skeleton. Let's do something simple. Let's look at my collection as it is, and let me move the tripod right here. Okay, anyway. Well, we'll look at the bigger stuff first. This one, I'm pretty sure it's going to look familiar to a lot of people. I showed this in some of my earliest videos. And, I mean, still my goal. The only two that I lack of the Shining series from Neo, I want to say it was Neo Destiny, is Shining Tyranitar and Shining Charizard. Of course, you know, the ones that are more or less the most expensive of the set. And we've got a Scizor, PSA grade 7. I just really like the artwork of this Scizor. That's kind of why I bought it. I don't know, there's something about it. And also I think it's Dark Scizor. That's a really cool artwork as well. But that's kind of why I bought it. I got it on alpha bid on eBay. And now this one is really special. This is a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the Mega Pack 10 from 2022. And as you can see, it is signed but by none other than Eric Kaiba Stewart. Or, well, Eric Stewart. He was the one who voiced Kaiba, you know, in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. And anyway, he was at Smoky Mountain Fan Fest about last year. So I took it and I had him sign that. I really don't know the price on that one, but I just think it's cool that I have a Blue Eyes, a graded Blue Eyes that's signed by none other than the guy who voiced Kaiba. That's pretty darn cool. Right here, I've got a Neo Destiny Shining Raichu. Even though it's a PSA grade 4, I mean, there is a slight bend. I think it's somewhere right around in there. But other than that, it is a very clean finish. I mean, there's almost nothing wrong with it. And if it didn't have that bend in it, this would probably be about a 7. But I don't know. I bought it and just took the opportunity to get one. And here we have a Shining Steelix. This one is a PSA grade 6. Excellent condition to mint. I think the reason why it got a 6 is you can see you can see the dings in it, but it's not bent. It's got some wear on it. And this is a Lugia from Neo Genesis. It's from a lesser known grading service, but they gave it a 6.5. And I bought this at Dragon Con for about $163 about 2 years ago. It was actually my first Dragon Con that I ever went to, so I'm very glad that I bought that. And of course, you all have already seen this one. I really need to get the Blastoise EX. I did have one. In fact, I did pull the God Pack some time ago, but I was kind of short on cash at the time, and I wasn't doing so hot financially, so I had to sell it. That's usually how life goes, you know. Before we get into the big box, this is another cool thing. This is a Pokemon theme deck, you know, from all the way back in 1999. Anyway, like I said, it was one of those things that I was in the right place at the right time. It was Epicos Gaming in, I want to say it's Chattanooga. I think it's more the Eastridge area, but they had one of these selling for about $328, and I bought it. And I'm glad that I did, because these things get rarer and rarer as time goes on. So now, let's get into my box. My box of secrets and all good doohickeys and all that good stuff. Mind you, a lot of this I bought from my friend Matt with Blasted Machines Tech Shop. Now, I will say, if y'all haven't caught up, we are doing a YouTube meetup. Mr. Nomad Ben and Andy's Journeys and myself are all going to be out there, and we are going to be, well, promoting our stuff. So I'm excited. It's always fun when you get to do stuff like this. And this came from my dream box that I had a dream about, that I thought I pulled a Magia, but no, it wasn't a Magia, but still, it was one of the more expensive quarter century rares. Interestingly enough, Snatch Steel was the very first ultra rare that I ever pulled as a kid, because Magic Ruler, well now known as Spell Ruler, came out, and that was one of the first cards that I pulled. I mean, it was I won't say a miracle. I just wish I'd taken better care of it. And of course, we've got a Hitmontop. Again, to me, the Neo series was the best, like, in Pokemon, like, period. And we got a shown. I think this is I know it's a promo, but anyway, we've got a Celebi, Japanese. It's in pretty good shape. And now we are getting to the stuff. Now, this came out of the Island series. It's about 18 cards. And luckily, when I was a kid, I guess maybe back then I was smart. I don't know. I won't say that I'm super smart, but I will say maybe I'm just glad I had some foresight or hindsight. I guess foresight to just take better care of them. So these sat in the actual binder for years and years, and luckily, when I found it, they were still in pretty darn good condition. Like, I think still, even though I'd never touched these, they're still light play, or maybe even mint in some cases. But anyway, I'm very glad that the most expensive one from this promo series is Mewtwo, and that one actually is in really good shape, even though it's still light play. I think I could still probably sell it for something pretty decent if I ever wanted to. Jigglypuff, Primeape, Lapras, good shape, Slowking. And also a really cool thing about this series too, this is one of the first few times that Japanese artwork met with the American, the American card game, which I think is pretty darn cool. Of course, Butterfree, Wartortle. I think that Wartortle still at about $11. We got a Meryl, which is in really great shape. Pidgeot, Togepi, and the Mew is in somewhere else in my box. But it's always really cool. And this I bought not long ago, the Zapdos EX from 151. This is my all-time favorite artwork of Zapdos. I think I paid like $34 for it. I waited so long for that card to go down in price, and it's still kind of teetered. I want to say it's still kind of teetered between $30 and $35. And of course, we've got Eevee. This came from Twilight Masquerade. I think it's about a $50, $60 card. I don't know if it's gone down in value, but that's why I've refused to sell it. Just because full art like that always seems to, it always seems to go up in value. And we've got a Dark Venusaur. As you can see, it's got Winter on it. I believe this was a competition card. And again, I bought this at a card shop in Jacksonville, Florida. I think it's called Dan's Card Shop. And I saw this and I was like, that's probably going to hold its value for a while. And we've got a Feraligatr. This is mild play. I bought this from my friend Matt at Blasted Machines Tech Shop. And this Miraidon I bought at Retro Tabletop. It's another gaming shop here in the Cleveland, Tennessee area. And Espeon, that one I've had for a while now. And Tyranitar, this is a near mint. I bought this for about $55 from CM Games. I mean, it's not shining Tyranitar, but I mean, it's in really great shape. One of these days I'd like to send it off to get graded. We got a Celebi. I paid a little more than I should have, but that was way back that was a while back. But again, it's one of those things, I wanted one for a while. I know it's gone down to like $25. I know I've lost some, but hey, I'm not complaining. I have one. Then you have Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara. I think this is still going for like $75. And this came from the Terminal Revenge. That, again, I feel so bad for Ruxin34. He still has not pulled a Dragon Master Mage yet, and he has opened like 3,000 packs now. Like, I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm pretty sure Konami watches a lot of these videos, or his videos. I wish they would just give him one, just because he spent so much money trying to get one. I don't know, maybe that would just be the kicker to all of that. We got the Red Eyes Black Dragon from Starter Deck Joey. That's in really great shape. And then we've also got Thousand Eyes Restrict. This is a near mint. It is, of course, unlimited, and that's why it's only worth $10. But heck, it's an original Thousand Eyes Restrict. Not a reprint, but came from the actual set. Then we've also got an Infernoid Decatron. This one I want to say is still going for about maybe $30 on TCG Player. And Judgment of the Pharaoh, a Shonen Jump card. I submitted to get one of the, it's a part of a 3-card set. The only one that I don't have is Unity, which ironically is the most common of the 3. Judgment of the Pharaoh, Yujo Friendship, between Kaiba and Joey, or not Kaiba and Joey, Yugi and Joey. And this is a horse, the Black Flame Dragon, LV8, really great shape. Actually, I've had that one since I was in the 6th grade. Dark Magician of Chaos. This is unlimited, but I think I still paid like $15 for it. I'm just glad that I got a hold of one. And now this one, this is one of those Yu-Gi-Oh! Print slide things. I managed to get a hold of one of these, and I'm still glad that I have one. I didn't really think too much of it. Originally, I thought about throwing it away, but then I found out even beat up, this thing I think still sells for about $30. So I'm very fortunate that I have one. And now this one, this is an armed ninja. It's got this weird water blot on it. Now, that came with when I opened the pack. I still have no idea what exactly it is, but I still think it's cool that, it's just that really weird coloring blot or whatever it might be called. I don't know. I pulled that out of a pack a long time ago. Well, no, came out of the starter deck Pegasus. My bad. Aerodactyl, light to medium play. One of my all-time favorite arts. That one I wanted forever, and I finally got one. You've got Rocket's Hitmonchan. Paid about $25 for it. This Elemental Hero Flare Wingman I've had since I was a kid. About 12, 13... No, when did it come out? I think I pulled it when I was in the 8th grade, and I just put it somewhere, and then I forgot about it, and I found it years later. It's a 1st edition. Ampharos, still really cool. Meganium, another really nice one that's light play. This one I bought at Dan's card shop. It's a 1st edition Togetic. And I believe that price is actually pretty correct. I think it does sell for around $45 to $47. But it is in really great shape. Minus a couple of nicks here at the top. But it's one of those things that you don't see anymore. And then we've got a Dark Dragonite. I bought this from Matt, Blasted Machines Tech Shop. I think this one is still kind of sat around the same price. It really hasn't gone up or gone down. And now we're kind of getting into the stuff that... What the devil? Second. Trying to understand what's going on with this. Anyway, that's not the point. This is an Entei from one of the Neo series. I bought this from Blasted Machines. And this is kind of when like Pokemon was on the boom again back in 2020. And we've got a Mew. Blaine's Moltres. By the way, I've had that one for a while now. Articuno, another one from my childhood that's actually in still pretty darn good shape. I forgot what exactly do I have back here. I forgot what I have back here. Oh! I forgot that I had that. Either way, I knew it's beat up. I hate that. Because, for a really long time, that card sold for a lot of money. So anyway, maybe it's a good thing that I decided to show you guys my my collection. This one's about light play. And this one is probably moderate to probably heavy. You can probably see where it's got that damage in it. And well, I've also got a Slifer the Sky Dragon. Another one that's in really great shape. And you know what, you guys? I think I might cut this video short. It's going on a little bit longer. I'll probably show you the rest of this box, and then I'll show you all some more stuff, probably in a later video. I've got a Blue Eye, or a Toon Summon Skull First Edition from Magic Ruler. I've got this Machamp that's still sealed. Ancient Gear Golem, still in really great shape. And that's a Portuguese Metal Raiders pack I bought for about $10. Here is a Magic Ruler pack. It still has the thing for $3.99, but the present day, this is still about I want to say this is still about a $35-$40 pack. Then you've got Pharaohic Guardian. I've had this one for a while. Labyrinth of Nightmare sealed. Legacy of Darkness. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say it. Probably break this off into 2 videos because there's just a lot to. I mean, this video could go on for forever. I don't exactly want to do that today. Got a Blastoise. I've always liked the artwork on that one. Gladiator Beast, Heraclenos, First Edition. Still in really great shape. And now we're getting into some of my favorite stuff. This is, I want to say this is the first Charizard that, no, that's the other Charizard that I have. It's about light play. I bought it like back before Pokemon blew up in popularity again. I think it's still about a $250 card though. I have an Ultimate Rare DD Crow. Mewtwo V-Star. I pulled that one out of a pack. And Dark Magician, one that's in really great shape from the 10 era. But anyway, guys, I think that's what I'll do. I'll save this for another video for another day. But anyway, remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Always means a lot. Goes to show that y'all care. Now y'all want to see more awesome TCG related videos. So without further ado, you guys, this vlog, or pardon me, this video is over. See y'all in the next one. It's going to be just as awesome. This next one is where all my bigger stuff is. See y'all in the next one. Peace.